Welcome to My Creative Chronic Life, and today I am back with a planner unboxing from the Rosey Life planners. I've been really excited to receive this package in the post today, and I thought I would do an unboxing. What I had to do was lift up to make sure that my order was correct. So I've opened the package, but I've not entirely looked at all of the planners. So I thought we'll do that together. So let's get stuck in. Now, the planners are the right way around. The packaging is just the upside down way around. But it came beautifully wrapped like this. It came beautifully wrapped with extra tissue paper and some of this like squiggly paper here. So I've opened it just to make sure that my order was correct, because I placed 2 orders. So what we'll do now is we'll just do a little bit of an unboxing. Not sure what this is, but we'll just take everything out of the box, and then I think I'll come back to you. So first off, we will start off with the freebies, because I only actually placed some orders for some notebooks. A little something to say thank you. And I'm not expecting anything. Well, I wasn't expecting this. This is a lovely surprise. So we have a planner charm, and it says Planner Lovelies, and it comes with like a magnetic bag. That's brilliant. I absolutely love planner charms. This is perfect. Really pretty. And then we have a beautiful thank you card. So here it's printed, so you could use this as some decoration in your planners. And then it says a message on the back: thank you, lovely, sending a huge hug to say thank you for ordering our Rosey planner notebook, planner or / notebook. I hope they help you conquer the year ahead like a true boss. It's time to make all those dreams and goals a reality. I believe in you so much. Now let's get started, lovely. Need inspiration? I'll be posting a series on our YouTube channel showing you how I'm setting up my planners and notebooks for the year ahead. Come along and share your spread ideas too. Next year is our year. And then it just says tag us in your planner creations, Instagram at Rosey Life Planner, and YouTube the Rosey Life Planner. That is super cute. And then we have a business card here, and it just says hello lovely. And I say lovely a lot, and I didn't know this about Lynda at Rosey Life Planners, but yeah, I say this quite a lot. And then we've just got some information on the back, and then it says I love me. And again, this will come in really handy just to put as some little decoration in the planners. And then we have some sticker freebies. Super cute. Another sticker freebie. To do self-care today. Really good, and I'll be using them. And this one says first I drink coffee and then I work. I love this. I'll definitely be putting this in my planner. Super cute, and it's like a vinyl decal. Really pretty. So that's all for the freebies. Now I placed 2 orders. The first one was I don't think it's going to show you. There you go. It's a chunky planner. So I'll just run through the 2024 and what I've picked up. I'm just going to zoom out on my camera and what they look like. The quality is beautiful. It's like super soft leather, but I think this is faux leather, and it's like quite flexible as well. Oh, planners are so crisp. You heard that. Page 10. And then it just says 2024 Rosey Planner A5. And the reason why I picked up a discounted A4 planner is I've got an idea to be able to use it, and I've never had a Rosey Life planner before. And as you can see, the paper quality is beautiful, velvety soft, and also it's white paper. So most planners come with this, well, most bound planners, I'll say, have this like Tommy River note paper, like the Hobonichis, and then they've got like a yellow kind of tinge to the paper, which is fine, like I don't mind it at all. The only other place you can get like white paper is at Handwrite Designs, and that's like notebook and like planner related, which is perfect. But I've never had a bound planner that does white paper, and this is really, really soft, luxurious, pretty beautiful. So of course you've got the 2024 calendar, you've got a double spread page, you have your year at a glance, I'm presuming. And then this is very similar to the Hobonichi, which I was quite surprised about when I was looking online, because I did go through and have a look through lots of YouTube channels before I made this purchase, and I love the idea that this is very similar to the Hobonichi. You've got a section here, and then you've got your like trackers, and then you've got some sections at the bottom, and you've got 2 entire pages of that. And then here is a yearly trackers. So I like this idea a lot, mainly because you can track things that you need to track yearly. So if you wanted to use this planner for both like home and kids, and you need separate trackers, whether that's, you know, something to do with like classes or work days to see when their holidays are, things like that, it would work personally as well if you don't have children. And like you could do social media tracking, or like water intake, or period tracker, or anything like that. Then you've got a blank page, and then you've got the first quarter, which is January, February, March, and then it obviously goes into the month sections. So it gives you all of the quarters. I'm presuming that's the case. Yes, and then the second quarter. I don't usually like deal with things as a quarter, only because like I never really know what to do. But I've been seeing lots of videos where they share like quarterly updates and then plan their goals up to that first quarter. I love the idea of that, and I hope that I'll be able to do that this coming year. So I'll just run through this quickly, because I'm probably sure that majority of you have seen these planners. So we've got the quarter sections here, and then that carries on. I'm just going to get, yeah, and then it starts here. So you've got December, and then it started on the January the 1st of 2024. So again, very similar to the Hobonichi. I picked up a Hobonichi Techo Weeks this year and a Paddington Weeks. Sorry, a Techo Cousin this year and a Paddington Weeks. And I like the idea of having like a 24-hour like time block system, just to help keep me more motivated. So I love that I've got this in this planner too. So as far as I'm aware, yeah, so you've got all these up until the end of the year, and then you've got your dailies. Now I wasn't sure what this layout would be like. I've seen bits and pieces for the 2025 planners, and then yes, it starts a page a day. Now unlike the Hobonichi Techos, it's got like, it's completely plain, so you could use this however you wanted, whereas the Hobonichi has like a time block system and then etc, and it's got like some writing at the bottom. I love that you've got more space here. I'm really happily surprised about this planner. And that continues on for the remainder of the year. Does it give you, oh, and it just gives you a few pages at the end. So it finishes on Monday the 30th of December, and then you've got a few blank pages, takes you to the back, and then this is the back of the planner, and this is the side of the planner. So as you can see, it's been bound, and I love planners like this. Hopefully they should be easy to lay quite flat. And my intention for having a 2024 planner is I like to use stickers anyway to cover my days and weeks, etc. So I didn't mind that it was a 2024 planner. So my intention is to use this for an overall catch-all planner, only because I have nowhere to like test my ideas, write down bits and pieces. I need somewhere where I can plan everything in one place. Like separately, I have a social media planner, then I have a health planner, etc, etc. It may mean there's a lot of repetitive information in this one that then gets spread out into the other ones, which is fine. This will just be solely for me. Even if I don't put any stickers on, I don't think anybody's going to actually see what it looks like. So my other planners, obviously I share online, I share on social media, whereas this one I needed somewhere that I needed to keep everything down. If it was for ideas, you know, appointments, etc., I want a place where I have everything all in one place. So having a discounted planner definitely helps with that, because again, I don't mind that it is 2024. That's super cute. Now we're going to talk about the real reason why I ordered these planners. I like the idea of them being a part 1 and a part 2. So you got the first 6 months of the year in one planner, and then you can start afresh halfway through. So this has got the very distinctive Rosey Life Planner marking here, and then this is your edge again, and it's bound, and then this is your information on the back where it says Rosey Life Planner Part 1. So Rosey Planner Part 1, designed by the Rosey Life Planner. So again, it's got that beautiful soft like velvety feel cover, and again that very crisp white paper, and it says Part 1 2025 Part 1 January to June Rosey Life Planner A5. You have a 2025 calendar. I like the fact that it doesn't have like a 2026 or a 2024 for the previous year. You just got the year and you're good to go. I love that idea. You've got 2 pages at the front, which you could use for anything, tracking down things, making just like a yearly like a when you get like a Pinterest board, but like you could do it in here with pictures and maybe your ideas or your goals for the first 6 months. A good idea. So I'm not sure what this section is meant to be for, but I think it may be like your goal section, because there's there's 2 smaller longer boxes and then 6 sections here. So let's just turn over. Yes, it is. So this is now your goal section. You could have it for anything. You could split it down the middle and have home life, personal, you know, children, work, etc. Or this could be used in any type of way, really, couldn't it? If you want to track birthdays, holidays, anniversaries, that type of thing. And then we have your tracker / is it a year at a glance system. Very similar to the Hobonichi, and I'm really pleased that this is in this one as well. So you have from January to June, and then it tracks all the way down. You've got the little sections at the bottom, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of trackers. That is really good. You've got another blank page here, and then this is your first quarter. So quarter 1, you could write down a whole list of ideas and then whatever you need to do to accomplish that. And then you go straight on to January, and then it gives you a monthly section. This feels like it's got a little bit more space than the Hobonichi. I could be wrong, but it feels like that, because I feel like this area is a little bit wider. You've got a whole extra length here. Now of course your calendar finishes here, or you've still got all these extra boxes. So if you wanted to, you could then cover and use stickers and decoration up till this area here, or if you needed to and you need to like visualize the following week of the remainder of the month, you could then continue on like that. Either or. and then you've got February, and you've got March, and then you start off with the second quarter, April, May and June, and then you've got again the remainder months up until June. You can just hear like the crispiness on the paper. I love that. Okay, and then you start off with Monday the 30th, Tuesday the 31st, and then this month, this year, the first falls on a Wednesday. And then you've got your little calendar again in the corner, and you've got all your time blocks for the days. So I'm just going to keep going. And let's see if I can find February. So it must continue on. Yes. So you get no spaces, anything in between, but it just continues on. I'm going to presume, instead of presuming, we're going to, this is the first quarter. Let's see if it gives us a break. March. No. So you don't get any quarterly sections in here. It just continues on up until the 6 months are over, which is the end of June. And this takes you to Sunday the 29th. No, sorry, I apologize. It takes you to July the 6th. So we'll have to keep an eye and wonder if the next book starts from July the 30th. Will you have like a little bit of a crossover? We'll see shortly. And then you have a blank page here, and then it starts you from the 1st of January. And again, I like the idea that it's plain. You can use it however you need. If you want to use this for journaling, you need to mark down certain things. It'll be lovely to have a space, because you've got your time blocks for what you do throughout the day, and then you've got this section here where you can have a little bit of extra space if you need to jot down ideas, or I don't know, meal plannings, things like that. I particularly think I'll be using this planner for my health planner, so I'm hoping that this will be a space where I could journal a little bit about how I feel, and then have my little tracker similar to my B6 or Estelle that I picked up last year. Now, yeah, so that just continues on, and we've got February. Yep, and it continues, keeps going. We've got May. I can smell how crisp the paper is, and almost like, is it thermal inking that's possibly been used? Either way, it smells lovely. Like, I love the smell of books. And this takes you to the end of Monday the 30th of June. So this takes you to the end of Monday the 30th of June, whereas the daily tracker, daily section, whereas the daily section gives you an extra week, this doesn't here. So you just have to be a little bit wary of that. And then you've got all these blank pages at the end. That's a lot of blank pages. If you needed to track again anything in particular, you can write down little notes, maybe meal plans, recipes, that type of thing. And then you've got a blank page at the end, and then you come right back around to the back. So that is part 1, and that is the first touch. Sorry, that is the first quarter. So from January to June. And then there was a deal going on. If you picked up the second book, it was a lot cheaper to actually buy them individually. I was originally going to buy part 1 and then later on buy part 2, but then in the end I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to purchase them together because it was just such a good deal. So again, we're not going to go through like everything in this planner because it pretty much is going to be the same. I'm just going to check when the days start and end. So again, we've got the next 6 months in the time block. You have the next 6 months up until the end of the year for your trackers. You've got again 4 separate tracker pages, a blank page, first quarter, then the first 3 months, second quarter, and then the first 3 months. You've got, it starts on, let's have a look. So this starts on Monday the 30th of June, so you do get a week's repetition from the first part 1 to the second part 2, which is fine because you can either wait and transfer whatever that week is to here and then start afresh, or you can leave that week blank and start straight away in here. I'll see what happens at the time. And then this all continues on until December, let's see, no, so this takes you to January the 4th of 2026 because the first falls on a Thursday. Okay, that's good to know. So I'll have up until the 4th before I really have to start a brand new planner. And then it takes you to your daily sections, and again it's in exactly the same layout. Let's just check the end to see what day it finishes on. Yeah, so that takes us to the 31st of December, which is a Wednesday. So you don't get any extra pages. It would be nice to have a space where you could have extra pages, because sometimes if you're buying a planner last minute and it doesn't arrive because around Christmas time it's super busy anyway with postage, etc., all over the world, it would be nice to have extra pages. But you do have all these extra pages at the back, so it could keep you going if your planner is delayed, etc. So you do have lots and lots of space there. So that is part 2. And then I was surprised to see that this was also in the planner, sorry, in the package. And again, I didn't order anything like this. I wasn't sure about what covers I wanted to use. Did I want to have a plastic cover, a planner cover? But you are able to buy the A5, and they've got a week's planner as well. And you are able to buy the A5 and the week's planner, both of their covers matching as well, that Rosey Life Planner does. I did pick up a D-Stash A5 cover that's beautiful. It's got little flowers and hearts on it, which I'm currently using for my Hobonichi Techo cousin. So again, I could switch it around, so I haven't quite decided. I could always place a second order. So I'm just going to pop a notebook in to have a look now, because I'm presuming this is how it works. Oh, okay. And then you just tie a little bow. I really like that. Let me see if the larger one fits, or how many you'd fit in here. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a good chunky sort of space in there. I mean, I think I would be pushing it if I tried to get a third planner in, and I really don't think I want to ruin it. Yeah, so you could get an entire year's worth of planner, and then a 6-month planner as well. So if you wanted to, you could just keep in both of the part 1 and part 2, or whatever current planners you're using. Let's just tie this up to see what it looks like. That is really cute. Oh, look at that. Imagine just having that in your planner caddy, or you could just pop it in your handbag, and each time you open it, like opening up a present and something to look forward to, especially when you're planning. That is really, really sweet. I love that a lot. I think that was a very, very nice surprise, and I love that it comes like a dust bag or a planner protection bag. Really, really cute, and the quality of it's lovely, and I like the fact that you will know where it's from as well, and the ribbon is beautiful. That was a really, really nice surprise, as was all the extra freebies too. Wonderful. I know when it comes to planners and things like that, you usually just buy the planner. You may get, you know, some extra sticky notes or something like that, but this goes above and beyond. This is proper quality and luxury, and I'm very, very surprised but highly pleased as well. I'm really, really glad that I placed this order. I was just saying that this order I should have received a little bit later on, and I wasn't expecting it to come together, and the fact that it was sent together, brilliant. Honestly, I'm so pleased about it. So thank you so much, Lynda and the team. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the extra goodies and the communication, and I'm really, really looking forward to setting this planner up. I may set up the 2024 planner online for you too, but I'm going to sit down and go through and have a conversation about what planners I've currently got, what I'll be using everything for, because now I have my entire planners together for 2025, so I have to make a decision of what I'd like to use it for. I do think the 6-month planners will be my health planners. I just love the feel of them. I love how much space they've got, and I have a really good idea on how I would like to have my daily sections, weekly sections, that type of thing. But again, that could change. This is why I need to have a conversation. I like to write things down and plan, so it makes it a bit easier. But yeah, you'll definitely be seeing a plan with me for 2025 and possibly a setup for 2024. So do leave me any comments or questions in the comments below. I will put a description up and the link to the YouTube for Rosey Life Planners and the shop link as well down below in the description. If you have any questions that I've not really mentioned or missed out, please again just drop me a comment. If you'd like me to share anything in particular, please also let me know. But that's all we've got time for today. If you're not already following me over on social media, please do. You can follow me over on TikTok, Facebook, Threads app and Instagram at Mycreativechroniclife. You can also follow me over on BookTok at MCCL Book Talk, and you can also follow me, of course, on YouTube. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do, to receive notifications of any upcoming videos. At the moment, we are posting 3 to 4 times a week with extra bonus videos, and I'm hoping to continue that on towards the end of the year. Now, of course, we're in the middle of November now, beginning of November now, and then we have the Advent calendars, which I know you all love so much, which I'll be sharing in the month of December. Now, because I've ordered a few different ones, I'm not sure if you'd like to see them in their entirety, or you'd like me to do like one day at a time. I'm not quite sure. I prefer doing the one day at a time because it's something to look forward to, but again, if not, I can always do a couple of them, a couple of the Advent unboxings maybe before, and just do them all in one go. But yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below. That's all we've got time for today. Until next time, bye bye.